Peut-être tout. Avant de-
Greetings, everybody.
Hello and welcome. Oh, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Awesome. Sorry, I can't hear myself. It's different, not without having the mic.
Right.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, that's why I had to, during some Zoom calls, I had to do this because I just couldn't hear me.
Yeah, I can hear me, but it's different. It's not like
exactly.
back in my ear. Anyway, sorry. Using the nicer headphones, so hopefully my sound is better. Hi, Jim. This is Variant Edition's new releases show. My name is Danica. This is Brandon, and
That's me.
Fuzzy Butt is Jim.
Yay! I've decided to leave the cats out to start the show, and I'll probably pop them in the room before Danica takes off later, because I got all the comics.
Yeah.
And partially
And if I do leave early, I'm not going to screw it up like last week.
if you want, we can just sort of like click you off, basically.
I will just close the window and not touch anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I felt really bad about that because I know better.
It all worked out.
Anyway, yeah. So we have an update.
Yeah, we do. So the store is going to be moving this coming week, basically. Our first day in the new space is going to be May 15th. That's going to be a Wednesday. And that's really exciting because, oh my goodness, it's been a long haul. So our general plan is to move everything on Monday, process everything on Tuesday, and be ready for all of y'all on Wednesday. Now, as usual with moves like this, when you're doing it on a tight schedule, everything's obviously not going to be in place, but we will be there, functioning in this new space. We'll be able to show y'all around, and maybe talk about some of our plans, what we're going to do. So that's going to be really exciting. And yeah, that's we were in the store actually after Free Comic Book Day.
Yeah, we went for a visit.
Jim, you are right in the way.
Oh no, she knows. She's posing.
I pose.
Like side profile.
So pretty. Look at me.
So pretty.
No, but seriously, look at me.
Jim, the internet loves you. They love you. Mwah, 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 mwah.
So funny. Because like most of the day she'll just be like, oh, I'm over in my corner, whatever, I don't care. And right now she's just like, I will be right in front of this camera. It can't be stopped.
No, she's too powerful.
Yeah. She has had her chicken and cheese. She is 18 in human years, 88 in cat years.
Opposite.
18 in our years.
18 in cat years, 88 in human years.
Oh, I thought it was the other way around.
No.
I don't know why.
Why? Why would she be?
That's what I've always
88?
said, like in dog years, because it's like, it's the how time is experienced by the dog or the cat, whereas it's experienced by the human. It's 18 of our years, human years, but it's like 88 of their years, cat years. And that's
Okay,
why
no,
she's 88.
that's not how it is.
That's how I thought it was.
No, it's how she is 18, and then you times it by a certain amount to find out if she was human, she'd be 88.
And see, I always did it backwards. Like she's experienced 18 human years, or I guess Earth years.
Okay.
Yeah, I assumed it was kind of like the planets, where like some planets have different years, and they call it like that planet's year. So Jim has orbited 18 Earth years.
I thought you knew. I would have told you before. I thought you knew.
No. I don't think it's come up like that.
Okay. Well.
Seriously, right in the way. All right. I love you, baby. Look at this baby.
This 88-year-old baby. Oh.
Yeah. I liked the chart that was going around.
Yeah.
Where it's like cat 0 to 3, baby. 3 to 6, baby. 7 to 9, baby. 10 plus, elderly baby.
Oh yeah. Yeah. For what the F face, we call resting Jim face.
Yeah.
That's just for face.
she always looked mad.
Yeah. Her RBF is RJF.
The resting Jim face.
Yep.
Yeah, so we're real excited about the new space. Pametaway gave us a little space warming gift that we will show you all in the next while. It's very cute.
Yeah.
Little message inside of it, which was really funny. But that'll be the first thing that I want to take a picture of in the new space, basically.
Oh yeah. We'll have that on the desk.
And share that with everybody. So the plans as they exist. Variant edition. Regular hours straight through to Sunday. Please, if you haven't, come and pick up your stuff. Because if we don't have to move your things, there's less of a chance, obviously, that they get damaged in some sort of move of some kind. Because you can only control so much.
Yep.
So we would love you to pop in and nab your stuffs. I know a lot of folks are just like, yeah, I'll just wait until you guys are in the new space. We appreciate that and we understand it.
Don't do it. Come earlier.
Yeah, do it. So we have the money to move. We do have the money to move, but also, yeah.
Trust us, it'll make it easier on everybody.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. All right. Do we have anything else we want to talk about while you're here?
No. I'm hopefully wrangling the movers for next week. We will see. There's a lot of books to be packed. So barring that, and we have Telus booked for Wednesday morning. So we are really hoping this all comes together. Fingers are crossed.
Yeah,
my friends, fingers are crossed.
Our phone people are pushing the internet people to expedite our internet, but we'll see if that happens.
Yeah.
Also,
a lot of things have to line up in a very quick recession.
Yeah.
All right. Whatever.
And also, the phone people were just like, "Oh yeah, we'll pop by after they're done," and they're just like, "But like an appointment?" And they're like, "Yeah."
What? Okay.
Yeah, that call was really quick. The setting up the internet took well over an hour. And the worst part was it probably wouldn't have, but part of their system was down, and so they couldn't like book things. It was just sort of like buffering the whole time.
Oh no.
And the guy comes on like every 5 minutes or so. Is like, sorry, I'm still trying to get this to work. I said, okay, that's all fine. Like, I was doing this on my day off. It's okay. It did mean that I couldn't get to the warehouse yesterday, but
Yeah.
whatever. But if the phones aren't fully hooked up, we've obviously been answering the phone, so we have a contingency plan.
Yeah, it'll still go to our be forwarded to our cell phones until it won't have to be. The internet's the key, though. If we don't have internet on Wednesday, we're kind of hooped. So we're gonna work really hard on getting that all fixed.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, regular hours. We're going to be moving next week. We will be in the new space on May 15th, and then on the 18th, we're going to do a wee little bit of a soft launch. As we're going to have Sammy Francis in store doing a signing for her TMNT 150 cover, which is absolutely outstanding. You might know Sammy Francis from being awesome, and from the signing that we attempted to put up, brain. The signing
The Saturday after the flood,
yeah,
where you had to scramble and get a new location, and Gilded Rabbit swooped in like a hero and saved the day.
yeah, and like we didn't know things, and so it was basically even a couple days before where the property management was like, oh yeah, you'll probably be in by the weekend.
Yeah, we weren't.
Narrator.
It's May.
They weren't.
They weren't. So our
Narrator,
then,
just like Justin Timberlake, it was going to be May.
Oh my god, if we had known. Our expected last day is this upcoming Sunday. So you have less than one more week to see us there.
Yeah, and then Monday, David said he's leaving us the keys to move our stuff out.
Pack things, not cause mischief.
No mischief.
No mischief.
I have a plan. Jen, don't tell David.
I do have a plan. Oh, no mischief. No mischief.
Don't tell David. I'm going to leave a tiny box.
Sorry. David's
there. David, look away. David, don't listen. Okay, so the other day, David said it's not friends off until the last box leaves. I'm hiding a tiny box in that store. You'll be able to tell what it is because I'll leave something in it. But I'm leaving a tiny box in that store.
Oh my god. We're going to hide it.
Yeah.
You'll never find it.
No.
So we always can be friends.
That's my evil plan. Okay, Jim, you're sitting on the controls now. Oh God. Okay. Oh no. All right.
What did she do?
All of like the side stuff kept like blinking onto different things, and then all the comments disappeared, and everything just kept moving around. And I was like, oh no.
Our little chaos baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much our scam. We just scam people into being friends. Oh,
I found the dice.
We know where they are. You'll know where they are when we leave. That's a hint.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I did a bit of a look.
Yeah. So if you do go into Palmetto, Ethan has hid dice certain places, and it's delightful when you find them because you do not expect them, and they show up. And there was one that wasn't hidden; it was just taped to the wall somewhere. And I was staring at it for weeks before I knew who did it. It was so good; it just brought me some kind of joy every time, though, even though I didn't know the context behind it.
Yeah, that makes me happy.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna miss that place.
Yeah, me too. We'll just have to visit more.
Yeah, we
Yep.
will.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get to Stacky here.
That sounds good. Do you want me to skedaddle?
You don't have to if you don't want to.
Yeah, I want to hang out.
Yeah.
I don't
I'll
have
just-
any comics. Just tell me about comics.
I just removed Beard from Jim.
Oh, right, because she pulls.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
And then
No,
she looks
I've
at
got-
you with this wizened beard.
Yum, 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 yum. Trying to eat it.
And if you ask her, hey,
Yeah.
can I grab that? She's usually okay. But if you just come at her, she's like,
Yeah, she doesn't like it. You have to ask. Even if she can't hear you, she knows.
and she can't hear me. No.
Poor
can't
old
hear.
girl is mostly deaf.
Yeah. Like she's kind of like Beethoven, not the dog, but the composer. In that she can feel the vibrations of noise.
Oh. Yeah.
And composes her own symphonies of screams because she can't hear.
Singing the song of my people as I'm running down the hallway.
Yep.
I'll turn my cat cam on while you get the comics going.
I love it. Look at that. It's the boy. Hi, sweet boy. All right, we've got. Oh, look at that.
Oh.
We've got Boy Wonder from Juniba. Juniba is an extremely exciting creator. He's done a few things for TKO, who we've been big champions of, and is really good at basically telling fables. And what he's done with Damien here is he's basically constructed a wonderful fable style story. The framing and action definitely feels like a coming of age, but it's presented basically like a fairy tale of sorts. Except, it's Damien, so it's not like happy fairy tale, but it has that lyricism to it that a fable has, and it's absolutely wonderful. I highly recommend this to folks, especially if you're into some interesting art. It's got a lot of really nice cartooning in there, and I think a lot of folks are really going to dig this. It's going to be a big surprise for them. I'm gonna look this book up. Unless you want to look up some book stuff, Danica.
Yeah, give me some titles. I've got previews rolled open.
Sweet, cool. This one, I've been able to go through some of the art, and I know Philip Kennedy Johnson is an absolutely fantastic writer, which is why I ordered up on this and put it into some people's files. I'm so excited for folks to get to read this.
All right, ready to rock?
Yeah.
Okay. What makes someone turn to crime, especially in a modern pandemic-riddled dystopia? Danny, a seemingly mundane young man lost in escapism with a spiraling lack of control over his life, witnesses something during a delivery job that will change him forever, turning things as dark as the black crocodile skin boots that he can't take his eyes off of. Ooh. All right.
Yeah. The art in here is amazing and harrowing. Like, I haven't fully read the book yet, but paging through it, I was just like, oh, damn. Some really good art from Psalm here. We also have mugshots.
Mugshots. One moment.
Jim, you really don't have to groom yourself on Maine. You really don't.
She's trying to start our Only Cats.
Yeah.
All right. Brighton, UK, 2008. The kidnapping of a young woman sets in motion a chain of events that will set con artists, gangsters, killers, and corrupt police on a collision course in this tale of family trauma, betrayal, murder, and revenge that threatens to bring down the city's whole threatens to bring the city's whole underworld down. There we go. I can read.
I love it. This is actually a really good week for different art styles, as this kind of take goes throughout it. It is very monochrome throughout, but with different colors in that monochrome as it goes through. So 3 really unique art books this week. That's the single issues.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Come here, Jim. I love you. Oh. We'll see how long that lasts.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I haven't got a Squisherman yet.
I know.
He usually likes to be a big star.
Just wait.
Mm-hmm. He's like, I heard my name.
I'm here. He just runs in and there's floof like everywhere.
Say his name and Squee appears. That was a fun thing that happened. That little bit that we like to sing sometimes is based off a wrestler's theme song, and his bit, where he just pops up when people say his name, and he does songs. He's a lot of fun, and he recently released that song onto the charts, in wide release basically, and he was like number 2 on the UK charts this past week.
Oh, I thought you said 6. Wow, he went up.
It was 6 on one chart and 2 on another, and I don't know the difference.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Yeah,
Hey, good for him. It's
Like-
a great song.
Taylor Swift just had some stuff out.
Yeah.
Kendrick and Drake are having their beef, which is apparently going over wild.
So I've heard.
Yeah, I've heard so much discourse, because it's on the Daily Zeitgeist that I listen to all the time.
Yeah.
And it's apparently some rough stuff. Drake released a track, and then like half an hour later, Kendrick responded, which meant like he had it ready. And the picture for the album for it was like his dad's suitcase, Drake's dad's suitcase, because it was all about family stuff. Because Drake's thing was about him and Kendrick being a family man or whatever. And so he shot back with other family stuff, but like apparently Drake having a secret 11-year-old daughter. It's got a picture of apparently Drake's dad's suitcase, which is like his dad left.
Oh no.
And Drake's apparently prescription to Drake for Ozempic.
Oh.
Yeah. And like not photoshopped. So like they're going after each other hard.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh, some of this has to be an act. Maybe all of it.
How specific and rough it is? Probably not.
Yeah.
And yeah, because like everyone I keep hearing is basically like, Drake, walk away. You can't handle this. This guy is going to like ether you in music.
God.
Yeah. It's apparently some rough stuff.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh geez, really?
Thanks.
Nope.
I don't pay any attention to like celebrity news, so I have no clue what's going on.
I know a lot of folks who are into a lot of rap are just like this is kind of more classic beefs or whatever, kind of and diss tracks brought to the modern day. But without murder, because a lot of them back in the day, there was also murder involved.
There was a lot of death.
Yeah.
East versus West.
Yep.
Jeez.
So yeah, that's going strong apparently.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Speaking of going strong, we've got Rumpus Room.
Nice. Nicely done. Nicely done, sir.
I love this. I love this series. It is by Mark Russell. What is the secret of the Rumpus Room? Meet Bob Shrunk, technocrat billionaire, collector of bad art, and victim of a hideous skin condition that can only be treated by a highly illicit and definitely not FDA approved face cream that must be harvested from human beings. And Bob isn't unfair, though. He's happy to let his guests select who will be the next to be sent to the rumpus room, from the rumpus room to their doom. There's just one thing Bob doesn't know. One of his current guests is an undercover cop, and she's carrying a concealed gun. Oh no!
Oh
It reminds me of, it was Mark Russell doing the Wonder Twins when the dude comes out of the movie and is like, so I was worried about the good guys for a while there because while they were good at gun stuff, the bad guys were good at gun stuff, but it turns out the good guys were even better at gun stuff, so they won. And I was like, yeah. Oh, Sam and Max. I love them. They were so good. I love you, baby.
Bye, Jim.
Boom. She's like, I'll be back. I'll be back right away.
Oh, before you change the subject, yes, he is.
Yeah.
He just announced it today.
He's doing X Factor, in which he is writing the book about the government-sponsored X-Men team. Which with Mark Russell, it probably has nothing he wants to say about that within the pages of that book. Should be pretty low key, and like it's not like he's gonna put woke messaging in X-Men, like the X-Men have woke messaging.
Oh my god.
Up next, we've got Captain America, the J. Michael Straczynski and Jesus Saez series that's been happening. Decades ago, before he became Captain America, Steve Rogers changed the world forever. Now powerful and insidious forces are assembling to ensure he never does it again. Past, present, and future collide as the Sentinel of Literati reckons with an existential threat, determined to set the world on a darker path. Captain America's former enemies are being recruited by a mysterious entity known as the Emissary, a foe Steve seemingly faced long before he picked up the shield. And Steve will need help from Misty Knight, Sharon Carter, and Doctor Strange if he is to combat this supernatural threat. One of the things that I've really liked about this series is the fact that a lot of it's a Squisherman.
A wild spree appears.
The flashbacks take place just pre World War II, and so it explores that period that America likes to kindly forget in their history, where a lot of people were going to Nazi rallies in America. There was like
Times Square,
a big one in Madison Square Garden.
Oh right, Madison Square Garden. Sorry.
It's all squares. It's all squares.
Squares. Just
Y'all know.
There was a square in New York. Yes, those are all the same. I'm sure I won't get any hate mail there. That's your butt, Squee. That's your butt.
Yeah, it is. I'm reaching a critical mass here while Kit is dead asleep.
Yeah.
Jim's looking to also pop up, but Squee is here. So
the critical mass is Squee because he's about 3/4 of your shot. There you go.
We also have
do you want me to read the back then?
Of the City. If you would like to talk about that one, I'm going to wrangle some cats.
Okay. All right. Runaway teen Layla struggles to survive on the mean streets of 1980s New York City, far from home. But now every supernatural creature from the darkest corners of the urban grime is after Layla. Sorry. And the fetus with great power she never wanted growing inside of her. Being a siren also comes with its share of power, and Layla wouldn't dare let that go to waste. A mysterious villain known as the Rat King will use any means necessary to find out more about the boundless power Layla carries against her will. But will her power be enough to escape from his clutches and save her friends, the city, and even her son. So the writer is Joanne Sterer, who did Fire and Ice, Welcome to Smallville, and that was a big kind of hit there. And artist Carrie Randolph, who did Excellence.
Timing.
Yeah.
And that actually worked out quite well. I could just do this. And then when Squee left, it just revealed itself. But yeah, this was a fantastic book. All right, we got Big Chunk.
Nightwing!
Yay! DC is collecting a run that has not really been well collected before. It is all of Nightwing's first solo comics, basically. So you get the Nightwing 1-4 original miniseries, Nightwing 1-25, an annual, a few other bits and bobs from tie-ins, and a couple number 1 million issues.
Oh.
When DC did their 1 million storyline with, I believe the stories took place in like the 853rd century, which is when a lot of the books would hit issue 1 million if they kept coming out monthly.
Oh God, someone had to think of that. Someone had to sit down and do some math.
Would you be surprised it was Grant Morrison?
I am shocked. Shocked.
Yeah. And he apparently, so it was the entire line had a 1 million issue, and he provided everyone with the basic plot for their book for the month. So he essentially wrote the entire DC line for the month in a way.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. This is the original Chuck Dixon and Scott McDaniel run that a lot of people are really big on. Chuck Dixon, not a big fan of him these days, but he was putting out some real good content back in the day. And a lot of people remember this run very fondly. So we got a big chunk boy because folks love them some Nightwing. And who are we to deny them? And that sweet booty.
Yep.
It's the return of Lore Olympus. We always talk about the new volume of Lore Olympus because it is one of the biggest things in comics today.
Mm-hmm.
This one is volume 6. I know, Danica, you're actually a lot further through it than I am.
I am, but I stopped a while ago, and now I have no idea where I was.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, I guess Webtoons will tell me.
It will.
I have no idea. I would literally have to check on what episode I'm on.
Yeah. How do you enjoy it?
Oh, I like it. No, I think it's great. I'm just super behind on it because I forget. I love Webtoons, but I binge them and then I forget about it for a couple months. And then I binge it and then I forget about it for a couple months and then I binge it. And so that's how I roll. It's not great. It's not smart. Wow. Wow. No. I can't be that far behind. Am I? I'm only on like episode 133.
Well,
I'm so behind.
that means you're halfway through this collection.
Wait, is that where 6 is?
It goes 127 to 152.
I waited so long. The paperbacks caught up with me.
Yeah, they release about 2 or 3 of these a year. They're absolutely wonderful.
So funny.
And Rachel Smythe has announced that the current run is actually going to wrap up the story.
So good.
And
Good.
I think,
I mean, not good. Like,
yeah.
You know.
And I think if I remember properly, she is basically getting to curate her own line coming up here soon. So
Nice.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, Lore's great. No, I love it. I just I'm really bad at getting really obsessed with something, and then I get caught up on like one of my webtoons, and then I'm like, well, I'm caught up, so I'll come back later, and then I don't.
Right now, your current binge in life is Supernatural.
That is true. I'm getting into Supernatural 15 years later. I decided, what the hell? Let's just let's just do that. So I did watch some of the early seasons back when it was on, like 2006. Um, and so there was some stuff I remembered, and I think I'm almost past the stuff I don't remember. Um, but I'm enjoying it. I know it's not great. I don't care. It's fun. I like it. I'm having fun, and that's really all I'm looking for right now.
One of the things that I always liked about the show is while there's serious parts to it, it never takes itself seriously.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, it knows what it is, and that's great because it's not like, oh, we're like a very serious horror show. It knows exactly what it is. It is silliness and the female gaze, and except they hate women.
The show does hate women.
The show hates women. So if I could go back and fix that, that'd be great. So much fridging, but it's not too egregious. Like it's like what I grew up with. So it's the kind of egregious that you're like a frog in boiling water, where you're like, okay, I understand this level of sexism, and I'm comfortable with it because, well, that's what TV was 20 years ago.
It's just been the low buzz in the background of your entire life.
Yeah, so I'm used to it. Isn't that horrible?
Da 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 da.
Duh. High five freeze frame.
Wait. Whoa.
All right. Anyway, that's where I am. So I'm having fun with it. I should be watching the new season of Taskmaster, but I can't help myself. I just keep turning on Supernatural.
Yeah. New season of Taskmaster has been fun.
That's good. That's good. I really want to get back into it.
Like a lot of the series, it takes like a couple episodes for like everyone to gel and sort of feed off each other.
Yeah.
But then they do, and you're just like, you guys. You can always tell the seasons where they've just become like the best of friends.
Yeah.
What was the one season with like Rose Metafeo where they ended all wearing like tuxedos and they just like hugged at the end?
Yeah. Oh my god, I love Rose Metafeo. She's just an amazing person.
You should keep watching. Was it Starstruck?
Oh yeah, I should watch that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I liked that.
I still haven't seen the second season of it, but like I know you're going to love the first one for sure.
That's awesome.
She gets her own is it 500 Days of Summer? She gets her own post-sex celebration song scene where she just goes around high-fiving everybody.
Oh right, yeah, because he goes to Central Park and just high fives everybody. It's such a weird scene. Delightful.
You get one of those. It's
nice.
It's great.
Cool. What have we got?
We also have the hardcover collection of Dwellings. Folks, we had it in our store before it was cool.
What?
Yeah, we had the more independent, self-published version of it before Oni Press picked it up, and it's a wonderful series that sort of takes your more like Harvey comic style comic drawings, and then does it as a horror. So like Casper the Friendly Ghost, not friendly, and Wendy the Good Little Witch, but also not good. Welcome to Elwich, an oasis of small town perfection, where the schools overflow with cheery-eyed children, lovingly adorned homes line the historic boulevards, and only the crows can see the deep, festering rot that lurks beneath the pristine surface. Oh, it's a boy.
I figured we should have Cat Camelier reading.
Yeah. Murder, demonology, possession, obsession. Elwich has them all to offer, and behind every dwelling awaits a horrifying new story to be told. Shock, terror, and wry humor pepper every page of Emmy Award-winning, Eisner Award-nominated cartoonist and animator Jay Stevens' Dwellings. Yeah.
Yay! Nah, he was being cute, so I wanted to get that off. Get that on
Yeah.
film.
It is our way.
Oh yeah.
We have Soul Before Sunrise. Haunted by a lost friendship, Seong Yi rediscovers herself during nocturnal explorations of a dreamlike soul. Longtime friends Song Yi and Yi Won are excited to begin university in Seoul, swearing to stay close in the big city. But from the moment they arrive, they begin to drift apart. Her focus split amongst her rigorous accounting program and an overnight job at the grocery store. Song Yi struggles to make peace with the loss. During one of her late night shifts, though, she encounters an enigmatic young woman who spends her nights entering the empty homes of others to observe and paint them. Suddenly, Yi finds herself swept up in a dreamlike otherworld, guided by freedom and creativity. As she explores these quiet places, she uncovers not only an intimate portrait of strangers, but perhaps even of herself. And the art in this is absolutely gorgeous. Kind of a nice watercolory feel to it.
Yeah.
And I definitely ordered it based off of the description because, like, seems good.
That sounds amazing.
Tonal Whiplash, Darkwing Duck, baby. It's a continuation of some Darkwing Duck stories. It is a lot of fun, and you do get an array of the Darkwing Duck characters. This is from Dynamite, and they are continuing with Darkwing Duck stories as we speak. So
Nice.
we also have Robert Silverberg's Belzegor. Belzegor, a stunning adaptation of Silverberg's acclaimed novel Downward to the Earth, followed by an all-new original sequel. Ex-Lieutenant Eddie Gunderson returns to Belzegor, where he left behind his youthful illusions, the love of his life, and a shameful history as a brutal colonist. Today, the planet has been returned to its two native intelligent species, the Nildoror and the Sulidoror. An expedition deep within native territory will push Gunderson to confront his inner demons and settle old scores with a planet that is yet to reveal all its secrets. So, confronting your own colonialism, friends, but in space, not here. Why would you do it here? And finally, we got
the big book.
this big book, which
It's a big book.
is big. Big book is big. It is about half an arms of Brandon wide and about 2 or 1/3 of an arm lengthwise. It's pretty good. This has all of the original inked art pages, basically shot in full color, so you can see all the blue lines, all of the workings of Emma Rios's brilliant detailed art in Pretty Deadly Volume 1. One of them even has like a little dedication to Henry Leo, Kelly Sue and Fraction's wee boy, who is like older now and not a child. Nope.
So is it a hardcover, Brandon?
Oh, it is very much a hardcover.
Mm-hmm.
And it is like
Nice.
the kind of artist edition style, basically. So there is actually no words on any of this. It is gorgeous, is an object, and it's going to be super pretty. So yeah, yay! And that is everything. We did it. We done it.
Done it.
Which means there's just one last thing to do. We didn't do this last week because I found it difficult to try and go through everybody.
Yeah, because I messed it up.
No.
Yes.
We're learning. We're learning new things and getting better every day.
It's a big book. We like to be books.
All right, I'm pretty sure this is a button. Oh, yeah. It's that time of the show where we look out and see all the wonderful people who are out there and say thank you for being there. We can see you. Hi. And we hope that you all know that we are here for you too. I'm looking out. I'm seeing Ben. Hello, Ben. I'm seeing Bryce. Hi, Bryce. I'm seeing Sean. Hey, Sean. I'm seeing Jen. Hi, Jen. I'm seeing David, and we will be friends forever, David. Until you find that box.
Uh-oh. We gotta hide it.
Yeah, it's going to be hidden real good. I see Foley. Hi, Foley. I see Chantel. Hello, Chantel. And that is everybody today.
And I see Max.
It's a Max. Hi, Max. Hi, buddy.
It's my little sausage.
Yeah. I like he just chills next to you, just like, oh, Mom, it's been such a hard day.
I know. I basically started keeping this chair here because he just would steal the chair or try to bug me or anything. So
Yeah.
I put it here and it hasn't caused a problem. He loves
Yeah,
it.
he's-
He just wants to be beside.
Exactly. He's like, now's the time where we're sitting on chairs. Yes.
Yep. Some of us are roly-poly sausages and some of us are Max. Just kidding.
It's me, a sausage as well. Beep, beep, beep.
Sausage.
I messaged
All
my mom about the weird bruise that I have, and she's like, no, that's not arthritis. And I'm like, great.
Okay. Well, keep an eye on it for a couple days. You can make an appointment with your doctor if it gets worse.
Yep.
Seriously, if it starts to hurt, like really bad.
Oh,
go check it
100%.
out.
Yeah. It doesn't hurt unless I use it. So,
That's probably why they say you're not supposed to use it for a bit.
Yep.
Just to rest. Well, if you can, when you're home, rest your hand.
I have been, yeah.
Okay.
It
Just
really,
like, get a little pillow for it and just
Yeah.
put your hand on the pillow and just leave it there.
it really got me when I lifted up a full short box today. And I was just like, ow, why? So,
Oh, yeah. No.
I got cat hair in my mouth.
No. I refuse. Thank you, Chantal.
Yeah. All right, folks. Thank you all for hanging out with us. As we said earlier, we will be in our spot at Palmetto Way through to Sunday. If you're around, please grab your stuffs. If you're not around, please contact us and we can get you your stuffs. Still doing deliveries, baby.
Woo!
After that Sunday, we will be moving shop. We're going to see how everything lines up. At the very least, we're going to have our system and the files and what we have with us moved. If the movers aren't together with everything else on Monday. But on the Saturday, the 18th, we will be doing a signing with Sammy Francis, which is going to be cool. It's going to kind of bookend our experience, basically.
Yeah,
Solid
completely unintentionally,
space.
but
Yeah,
she's there. She's awesome, and you'll love to meet her.
absolutely.
Thank you so much, Ryan. Looking forward to seeing you there too.
Yeah. So that's all we have happening there. And yeah, so pop in, say hi, and we will all see you all soon. Bye.
Bye.